Okay, hello everybody. I am Joe, and this is the JMK Gaming Channel. Welcome to the Canadian Baseball League playoffs. Today, playoff coverage, playoff tree. It'll be the Winnipeg Bluebirds at the Montreal Owls. Game 1 of a best-of-7 series. The winner of that will take on either Quebec or Edmonton in the Canadian Baseball League title series. So let's go to our team homepage. Today's pitcher, Bob Greenan. He has the best stamina. Let's make sure that my lineup is correct. Oh, I saw something I didn't like there. Hold the phone. I don't know why that doesn't hold. In the playoffs. Don't know why I'm singing, but Okay, now. That should be correct. Knight, Conrad, Scarlett, Joseph Rice, Strickland, Moriarty. I hope he's going to be behind the mound, behind the plate rather. Templeman and Critch. All righty. Schedule. Game 1 of the 7-game series, the divisional series. The first 2 will be at Montreal. So let's get in here. Play game at Montreal. Yes, please. And to call all the action, computer. And I'll be adding my own color commentary. Set that to Paul Phillips, the AI manager. Everything looks good. Good crowd on hand. And almost 60 degrees. All right. Let's get this game a-going. That's too wide. Let's see what happens when I do that. Much better. Okay. Toronto. I beg your pardon. Wait. Toronto Blue Jays. Yeah, right. The Winnipeg Bluebirds at the Montreal Owls. Game 1. And here we go. Here's computer.
Let's get ready for game number of the CBL Division Championship Series.
That's game 1.
We have a temperature of 59 degrees and it's partly cloudy. The wind is blowing left to right at 12 miles per hour. Let's get this game started. Wiley Carvalho gets the starting nod for Montreal. He's 2-2 with a 4.97 ERA. The opposition has tagged him for 2 home runs. Over the 25.1 innings he has pitched, Bob Knight steps up to the plate. He's hitting .280. With 1 home run and 18 RBI. Carvalho cranks it up and throws. Knight swings. Bouncer to short. McDonald gathers it in and throws. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Oh. 1 pitch, 1 out. Oh boy. He only has a stamina of 50, so let's hope we get to him early. Gonna bring in Mark Conrad, second baseman.
Mark Conrad steps to the plate. He's batting .315 this year. With 5 home runs and 30 RBI. He's gone 11 for 36 against Montreal. With 2 home runs and 6 RBI. Carvalho into the windup. The 3-2 offering. Conrad with a swing. Lifted in the air. Toward the gap in deep left center. Johan races after it. He extends. But he can't make the catch. It drops in, bouncing to the wall. Conrad is around first. Johan has it. McDonald with the relay. Conrad with the slide. Devlin with the tag. And he's safe. Conrad with a 2-base hit.
Oh, yes. Scoring position with 1 away. We're playing the team that only lost 19 games all year. 41-19 in the regular season. So every chance we get an opportunity to get a run, we've got to do it. Here's Don Scarlett, the right fielder.
Here's Don Scarlett. He's hitting .246 this year, with 12 home runs and 40 runs batted in.
Oh yeah, oh
Carvalho
yeah,
delivers.
oh yeah. Run
Scarlett
score.
with a swing. Fly ball. To center field and deep. Karen has a lot of ground to cover. Near the track. But he can't run it down. It falls in and hits off the fence. Conrad scores. Karen picks up the ball. The strong throw to second. Scarlett goes in head first. And he's safe. Scarlett has an extra base hit, a double. Scarlett with a run-scoring double. Winnipeg leads Montreal, 1-0.
Oh, you better believe it. And ever since I put that little, I don't know what it's called, the little thing over the E, there is a word for that. Computer no longer says Montreal. He tries to say it the French way, and I don't know if it's quite correct. But anyway, Winnipeg leads Montreal 1-0. Montreal, I think he's trying to say, and it's not coming out right. Anyway, here's Howard Joseph, the left fielder. 16 big home runs on the regular season.
Here's Howard Joseph. He's hitting .317 this year, with 16 home runs and 48 RBI.
Oh yes.
Hitting .229 versus Montreal, 8 for 35. With 2 home runs and 5 RBI. Carvalho sends it in. Joseph swings. Line drive. To short left field. It falls in for a base hit. Over to third goes Scarlett. Scarlett is going home. He scores. The Joseph single scores 1. The Bluebirds add to their lead. It's 2-0.
And that deserves a sip of coffee. Oh yes, we have to have our coffee. Here's first baseman Arthur Rice.
Arthur Rice steps in. He's batting .279 this year, with 5 home runs and 19 runs batted in. He's batting .238 against the Owls this season, with 1 home run and 3 RBI. Carvalho delivers. Swung on. Fly ball. To center. Drifting to it is Karen. And he grabs it on the glove side.
Rice has not played particularly well since coming back from injury. I think I mentioned that before in another game. And here's the DH, George Strickland.
Carvalho deals to the Bluebirds'
he's
designated
off.
hitter. Joseph takes off
And
for
he's
second.
out.
It misses upstairs. Ball 3. Lee guns it to second.
And that's how we
Joseph
run
slides.
ourselves out of an inning.
And Joseph is retired.
Mm.
That retires the side. The Bluebirds score 2 runs on 3 hits. Winnipeg
Okay.
leads 2-0.
We got 2. That's all right. Defensively, it'll be Howard Joseph, Bob Knight, Don Scarlett, Benton Critch, Charlie Templeman, Mark Conrad, and Arthur Rice. Kevin Moriarty behind the plate, and on the mound, Bob Greenan. Darby Hapgood, the DH, will stand in for Montreal.
Starting for the Bluebirds will be Bob Greenan. Stepping in is Hapgood. He is second in the CBL in batting average at .336.
To right
Second in
field
runs
and
scored with
1
50.
down.
Second in stolen bases with 19. Greenan goes into his windup. And delivers. Hapgood swings. Sinking fly ball. To short right field. Scarlett on the move. And he gloves it.
John Scarlett with the catch. Paul Karen to step in.
Paul Karen steps in. The Montreal center fielder is batting .329.
And he's
with 7 home runs and 41
out.
RBI. Hitting .282 versus Winnipeg, 11 for 39. 2 strikes the count. Greenan into the windup. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Karen fans.
Here's Ken Stady or Staddy. Can never remember how he says his name.
Here's the bona fide superstar Ken Staddy.
Staddy.
He's hitting .333 this year. With 11 home runs and 42 runs batted in. He is third in the CBL in batting average at .333. The count is 0-1. Greenan cranks and throws. Staddy swings. Hit off the end of the bat. To right center. Knight is under it. And he has it for the out. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Montreal. The score is still 2-0, Bluebirds over the Owls.
1 inning in the books. Top of the second, George Strickland the batter. He's back in there because the runner was thrown out.
George Strickland steps in to face Carvalho.
Cranks it.
The 2-0 pitch.
But not enough.
Swung on. Hit in the air. To center. Karen races for it. And he's there for the catch.
Sounded good when it came off the bat, but not quite enough. And here's our catcher, Kevin Moriarty. Just 3 home runs on the season.
Here's Kevin Moriarty. He's hitting .306 this year. With 3 home runs and 15 RBI. The 0-2. Swung on. Number to the right side. Elliott charges in hard. Makes the scoop. He tosses to Carvalho covering first. And he's out. Elliott made a nice play as he charged in.
And 2 down. Charlie Templeman will stand in. Batting .263, 3 homers, 21 runs batted in, and 228 plate appearances. He's not played in every game, but he's played in, I'm going to say all but 6. Maybe all but 5. He's pretty steady, sturdy player.
The 25-year-old Charlie Templeman bats next. The offering.
Got him.
Templeman swings. Grounded slowly. Toward third. Coulter comes in. Makes the pickup. The throw to first. And Templeman is out. Side retired. No runs, hits, or errors. And none left on. The score remains the same, 2-0 Bluebirds.
Okay. Bottom of the second inning. Jeremy Elliott steps in against Bob Greenan. And this guy is a power hitter. Medium power. 65.
Getting set to hit is Jeremy Elliott. He is 4th in the CBL in home runs with 13. Second in RBI with 48. The 1-1 pitch.
And 1 down.
Elliott swings. Sent in the air. Out to deep right center field. Knight ranges under it. And he makes the catch.
Okay. Oh, just very quickly, I apologize, but this ball game is a little bit late. I meant to have this up a couple days ago, but let's just say the real world got in the way. Real life got in the way, which will happen on occasion. Okay, here's John Devlin, their second baseman.
John Devlin is next. The 1-strike pitch. Devlin swings.
Joseph.
Mile high fly ball to left.
And he's got it.
Joseph is there.
Yeah.
And he pulls it in for the out.
2 outs. Harry Coulter, the batter.
Hitting next, Harry Coulter. 0-2 the count.
There's a base hit.
Greenan winds up and throws. Coulter swings. A liner to center, which nobody will get to. Base hit.
Alright, let's not panic. John McDonald, the shortstop. Good batting average, 291.
Hitting is John McDonald.
And
Greenan
he
brings
struck him
Strike 3.
out.
A cutter at the knees.
Ends the
Inning over.
Yes.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors. A runner left on.
More coffee
Winnipeg
is needed.
is still up, 2-0.
Oh, yes. I deserved a sip of breakfast blend. Good old light roast. Okay. Top of the third, Benton Critch will stand in. He's batting .254, 2 home runs, 19 runs batted in.
Here comes Benton Critch. The 3-2 pitch,
Yep.
Here it is. Critch swings and misses for strike 3. Carvalho sits him down with a fastball.
And that'll turn the lineup over. Here's Bob Knight, 0 for 1.
Bob Knight stands at the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Carvalho winds.
Right to the
Fires the
shortstop.
3-2 pitch. Knight swings. Hit on the ground to short. McDonald gathers it and sends it to Elliott for the out.
Two outs. There's Mark Conrad again, 1 for 1.
Mark Conrad is set to hit. He's 1 for 1. With a double his last at bat in the
Did he
first.
get a gap? Oh, yes, he
Carvalho
did.
sends
Get
it
out
in.
of here. Yes.
Conrad swings at it. Line shot.
Bye.
Toward the gap in deep left center.
Birdie.
Johan racing after it. To the track. But it's out of here. Conrad going yard. A solo home run by Mark Conrad. That ball traveled 421 feet. Winnipeg is now up, 3-0.
That ball just kept on going. I thought that was going to be caught at the warning track. It just kept on going and going. It was the Energizer Bunny. Going and going and going. Winnipeg up 3-0. Love it. Here's Don Scarlett, 1 for 1 with a ribby.
That will bring up Scarlett. He's 1 for 1. With a run-scoring double in the first.
Easy
The count is
play
1-1.
to center field.
Carvalho winds and delivers. Scarlett swings.
And
in
the
the air.
inning is over.
To center. Karen with an eye on it. And he puts it away. That retires the side. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Nobody left on. The score is now 3-0, Bluebirds.
We get another run. It's 3-0, the good guys. All right, bottom O third. Bob Juhan, the batter. I think that's how it's pronounced. Left fielder.
The leadoff hitter is Bob Juhan. From the
Juhan.
windup. Greenan kicks and fires.
Beats it.
Swung on. Hard liner. To center. It drops in for a hit.
Come on, we got to keep him down now. Catcher John Lee.
John Lee to hit next. He enters the game hitting .218.
Don't
The count is
plug in.
0-1. Greenan works from the stretch. The pitch. It gets a piece of Lee. He'll jog down to first. Juhan goes to second.
We don't need to let them back in the ball game. They can win on their own. We don't need to help them here. Here's Darby Hapgood as the lineup turns over, 0 for 1.
Now Hapgood comes up. He's still looking for that first hit.
Base hit, RBI.
Lee and Juhan take their leads.
Oh, they're going to stop him
Greenan
at
out of the
third.
stretch.
Wow.
The pitch. Swung on. A line drive to center. That's a base hit for Hapgood. Juhan hustles to third. Lee goes to second base.
I thought they were going to send him, but no. Bases juiced. Tree branches full of owls. Nobody out. Paul Karen with a big opportunity to get them back in the ball game.
The batter is Karen, the Montreal center fielder.
And
Greenan is ready. 2-0
did.
count. He kicks and fires.
Grand
Swung on.
salami.
Hit in the air. To deep left field. Joseph gives chase. But it's gone. Grayon Slayom Karen. That ball sailed 372 feet. Winnipeg falls behind Montreal, 4-3.
And the crowd barely let out a scream. That's surprising. I mean, there's more of a cheer when there's a throw from shortstop to first. Interesting. And all of a sudden, we're down 4-3. Right fielders up.
Hitting next is Ken Staddy. 2 balls and a strike on Staddy.
He's going to hold on to the
Greenan
ball.
starts the windup. Pitches. Swung on.
Infield hit.
There's a tapper. Toward third. Critch charges in hard. Makes the pickup. But there's no chance to get him. So he hangs onto the ball and makes no throw. An infield hit for Staddy.
Greenan, you're starting to make me nervous here. Oh, and Daryl Bannerman. I can talk. Daryl Bannerman is in the ball game. That's going to do it for Greenan. Wow. Okay. Bullpen kind of game.
Substitution. The new pitcher for Winnipeg left-hander Daryl Bannerman.
Base
That
hit.
will bring up Jeremy Elliott. 1-0 count on Elliott. From the stretch. Bannerman deals. Swung on. Hit on the ground. Toward the hole, left side. And it's into left field. Staddy takes second.
This is why they won 41 games in the regular season. John Devlin, 0 for 1. We need an out in the worst way.
John Devlin, bat in hand, is up next.
Walked it.
The count on the hitter is 3-2. The stretch, the pitch. It misses the plate for ball 4. Everyone moves up, loading the bases. Staddy moves to third. Elliott hustles to second.
And for the second time in the inning, the branches are full of owls. And still nobody out. This is a horrid half inning. Here's Harry Coulter.
Harry Coulter steps in.
Oh
Bannerman
my
throws the
lord.
1-2 pitch. Coulter
That's
swings.
going to clear them. No,
Line shot. To deep left center field.
2 runs.
Knight in pursuit. He reaches. But he can't get to it. The ball will find the wall. Staddy scores. Elliott scores on the play. Devlin hustles into third base. Knight with the ball. Templeman with the relay. Coulter with the slide. And he's safe. It'll be a double for Coulter. The lead runner Devlin is held at third base. The Owls score 2 on the Harry Coulter double. The Owls increase their lead. It's 6-3.
6-3. And still nobody out. John McDonald.
The hitter is John McDonald. Bannerman is in a bit of a jam. With runners on second and third and nobody out. The stretch. Bannerman looks
Here's
at the
the
runners
7th run.
and brings it home. McDonald swings. Big slow bouncer. To the left side. Critch charges hard. Scoops it up. The throw to Rice. And he's out. Close play for the first out. Good job charging that ball. Scoring is Devlin. To third goes Coulter.
Seven runs across the plate in this inning. Still only 1 out.
Bob Johan steps in. He hit a single to center last time up.
Oh boy.
1-1 count. Bannerman from the stretch.
8-3.
Checks Coulter. Kicks and deals. Johan swings. A line drive. Nobody's gonna get to it. Johan has a single to left. Coulter comes home. Johan brings home one with a single. The score is now 8-3, Owls.
And they're going for the jugular right now. They're going for the knockout punch. If this was a boxing match, this one would be over. John Lee, catcher.
Substitution. The new pitcher for Winnipeg right-hander Paul Westman. The 35-year-old, who is appearing in game number 10, has posted an ERA of 4.71. John Lee comes up to bat. He was hit by a pitch his last time up. From the stretch. The 3-1 pitch. The swing.
Yeah, I think they
Here's a fly
batted
ball
around already.
to deep left down the line. Joseph after it. He's there. And he makes the catch.
And I think Paul Westman is a starter. Maybe he was. No. Yeah, he was the starter, that's right. Darby Hapgood.
That will bring up Hapgood. He reached on a base hit
Oh
in the
my
third.
goodness.
Westman stares in for the sign. Stretches and fires the
Really?
1-1 pitch. The swing. Liner.
Really?
To center field. It drops in for a base hit. Taking second is Johan.
I mean, I know this can happen in real life baseball, but oh, brother. Okay. Come on, we're looking for one more out to get off the field here.
Now batting Paul Karen. He took green and deep.
There you go.
2 men up,
Nice
2 men
little
out.
Blake Rich.
Westman at the ready. The pitch. Karen swings. Lined. Toward third. Critch lunges. And he pulls it down. Pretty incredible catch by Critch. Inning over. The Owls get 8. Montreal leads, 8-3.
8 runs in an inning. Ay, ay, ay. We need to claw our way back. Left fielder Howard Joseph just started out. I think that was at least a 15-minute half inning right there.
Joseph to lead off the top of the fourth.
That's
Carvalho
gonna
is ready.
fall. No.
Into the windup he goes. The pitch. Joseph swings. A little fly ball. Out into short center. Karen races hard. He reaches down and makes the shoestring catch.
I thought that had a chance to drop, but it did not. Arthur Rice, 0 for 1.
Arthur Rice digs in. Now the pitch. Rice with a swing. Hit in the air.
That's gone.
To deep
Oh,
right field.
yes. Bye.
Long run for Static.
Bye.
Close to the track.
Birdie.
It could be gone. And it is. Home run for Rice. Arthur Rice belts a solo home run. He hit that ball 363 feet. The score is 8-4, the Owls in front.
I mean, if you look at it right here, there's that little dot, the baseball. To me, that looks like it bounced high off the wall, but I'm going to take it. Like, if we're going to count that as a run, I am going to take it. Home run, Arthur Rice. 8-4 now as we claw our way back. Here's George Strickland, the batter, the DH.
George Strickland digs in.
Got
The
him.
0-2 pitch. Big swing and a big miss. Carvalho struck him out. Strickland couldn't hit that fastball.
Oof. Good pitch. Here's our catcher, Kevin Moriarty, 0 for 1.
Here's Kevin Moriarty. He grounded out to Elliott last time.
Yes,
There's
yes,
two
yes,
out.
yes, in the gap,
From
in
the
the
windup.
gap.
The pitch.
Yes.
Moriarty swings.
Double.
Very well hit. To deep left center. Johan retreating hard. Near the track. He lunges. But he can't get it. It drops in for extra bases. Moriarty rounds first. Johan has the ball. The throw goes to second. Moriarty goes in head first. And he's safe. Moriarty picks up a double.
Okay. We're showing signs of life. It's Charlie Templeman 0 for 1.
The batter up is Charlie Templeman. The pitch.
Oh, that'll
Templeman
fall in
swings.
there. Oh,
Weak
he
pop
didn't
fly.
go.
To short right center field.
Are you kidding
And Templeman
me?
has a base hit. Taking third is Moriarty.
I mean, I know you're the catcher, but come on. I know you're the catcher, but come on. Alright. Well, at least you're safe. And that's going to bring in a new pitcher for Montreal, Roger Poulin. Benton Critch, the batter. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. 2
Poulin
runs
sets.
scores.
The 1-1 pitch. Critch swings. Hit on a line. Toward deep left center. Karen is in pursuit. Karen tries to reach it. But he can't get it. It'll drop and roll to the wall. Moriarty crosses the plate. Going to third is Templeman. Templeman is around third and going home. He scores. Critch with a 2-run double. The score is now 8-6, Owls.
8-6. And here comes Winnipeg. Bob Knight, the batter.
Getting set to hit is Knight. His last at-bat he grounded out to McDonald. The pitch comes in. Swung on.
In the inning, yes.
Hit into the air.
But we
to
got
left center
3
field.
back.
Johan hustles toward it. And he has it. The 4th inning's over for Winnipeg. The Bluebirds get 3 runs. Montreal is in front, 8-6.
Okay. Well, we made it a game anyhow. We're in striking distance. Paul Westman, former starter, reliever turned starter, turned reliever again. Here's Ken Staddy, or Stady, I think. 1 for 2.
The hitter is Staddy.
Yes.
Westman delivers. Staddy with a
Right
swing.
to Templeman.
Cutter grounded hard.
Yes.
To the left side. Templeman gobbles it up. The throw to Rice. And Staddy is out by a couple of steps. That's 1 down.
Jeremy Elliott, first base.
Here comes Elliott. He's worked the count full. The pitch.
Oh yeah.
Swung on. Pounded on the ground to short. Templeman goes to his knee to field it. And lets it loose to first for the out.
Another play by Charlie Templeman. John Devlin, the second baseman, up.
Devlin is up to bat. He drew a walk from Bannerman in the 3rd inning.
Struck him out.
1-2 pitch coming. Struck him out. Devlin was not wise to chase that pitch. The Montreal 4th is over. Down in order goes Montreal. The Owls still in front, 8-6.
Montreal, I think he's trying to say. I can't quite make it out. But a good inning for our pitching and defense. No runs for Montreal, and it's still 8-6. Top 05 as we approach the 34-minute and 20-second mark. Here's Mark Conrad, 2 for 2 with a home run and an RBI. He's having a whale of a game.
Conrad settles in. Back in the 3rd inning. With the bases empty.
And I
He
jinxed
came
him.
up with a solo home run.
Got him.
Poulin nods. And deals the pitch. Swing and a miss. Conrad helps the Montreal cause by chasing a bad pitch.
1 down. Don Scarlett due up. 1 for 2 with a ribby.
Now, the right fielder Scarlett. Poulin to the plate. Scarlett swings. Chopper back to the mound. Easy play for Poulin, who throws to first for the out.
Poulin. That's how he says his name. Roger Poulin. Okay. Got it. Howard Joseph, the left fielder. 1 for 2.
Next is Joseph. He's 1 for 2. Poulin draws his arm back and fires. Joseph swings. Lifted to left. No trouble for Juhan.
1, 2, 3.
He makes the catch for the out. That's the inning. Nothing across for the Bluebirds. Montreal still leading, 8-6.
While I have a minute here, just before I get this half inning going, I was asked by a friend of mine, you know, why do you do the Canadian Baseball League, and on this game, can you not do the major leagues? Well, of course you can. You can do Major League Baseball from any season, from way back when the major leagues started, right through the Negro Leagues, right through the current season, and you can also create your own league, which is what I've done. So anyone who watches my videos who thinks that this ball game is not major league licensed or cannot do the Major League Baseball season, oh yes you can. More about that in another video. Okay, back to the ball game. And Harry Coulter, the batter, 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. He's having a big game as well.
The right-handed batting Harry Coulter up to bat. Back in the third inning. With the bases loaded. He hit a 2-run double. Pitch on the way.
Phooey.
Low. Ball 4. Coulter heads to first base.
John McDonald will step in, the shortstop, 0 for 2 with an RBI.
John McDonald strides to the plate. Westman sends it in. McDonald
Joseph,
swings.
got
in
it.
the air. To left center field. Joseph camps under it. And he tucks it away for the first out.
Okay. Bob Juhan. Something like that. 2 for 2. RBI.
The left-handed batting Juhan gets set to hit. The catcher Moriarty sets his target. Westman deals.
Too many walks.
And the free pass puts 2 on for Montreal. Taking second is Coulter. 2 walks now for the pitcher Westman.
John Lee, the catcher. 0 for 1 with either a walk or he got hit. I forget which.
John Lee steps in. The payoff pitch.
Oh boy.
Lee swings. Line drive.
Oh my goodness.
Into short left. It falls in for a base hit.
And again, the branches are
Onto third
full
goes
of
Coulter.
owls.
Going to second is Juhan.
Yeah, we can do branches full of birdies, branches full of owls, and in the other division we have the Vancouver Vultures. What happened? Ooh, that didn't work. All of a sudden we lost our feed there for a second. It looks like we're still recording. I hope we're still recording because this game's only half over. I'm going to assume we are still recording. Darby Hapgood up.
With the bases loaded. The designated hitter Darby Hapgood steps in. Batting point .321 runners in scoring position, 17 for 53. From the stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. A line drive. To left center field.
9-6.
Joseph after it. And he squeezes it for the boot out. Coulter tags up, tries to score. The throw toward home. Coulter with a head first slide. And he's safe.
Okay, 2 outs, but a run scored. Paul Karen. He's homered in this ball game. grand slam with 4 ribbies.
Now Paul Karen. He's gone 1 for 3. The pitch from Westman.
Yes.
Swung on. Ground ball. Out toward
All
short.
right.
Templeman gathers it up.
Minor damage.
The throw to second. And in time. Lee is out. The 5th inning's over. 1 run, 2 runners left on. The score is 9-6, Montreal over Winnipeg.
You caught me in a sip of coffee, computer. All right, Arthur Rice. He homered last time up.
Top of the 6th. Arthur Rice leads it off. Back in the 4th inning. With the bases empty. He hit a solo home run off Carvalho. The right-hander gets the sign. Delivers. Swung on. Hard hit grounder towards second. Devlin backhands it. And then bounces a throw to first. Elliott saves him with a good scoop.
Okay, 1 down. George Strickland the DH, 0 for 2 on the day. And we need him to start hitting.
Here's George Strickland. Poulin rocks and fires.
And that's not going to
Swung
do
on.
it.
Fly ball. Into shallow left. After it is Johan. And he gloves it.
Kevin Moriarty, the catcher, 1 for 2.
Stepping in is Kevin Moriarty. He's 1 for 2 with a double to
There
left
you
center.
go, boy.
In comes the pitch.
Good job, buddy.
Swung on. Hit on a line.
2 for
Toward
3.
short center field. It'll fall in for a base hit.
All right. Charlie Templeman, 1 for 2. 2 outs, and we have got to get at least a run here this inning or next.
Set to hit is Charlie Templeman.
No.
Poulin stretches.
Oh, yes.
And deals
oh,
the
yes.
0-2 pitch. Swung on.
No
Slashed
throw.
on the ground. Toward second. Devlin gathers it in. But he has no play, so he doesn't make a throw. That infield hit extends the inning. Moriarty advances to second base.
Let's make him pay for that. Good play, but he couldn't make a throw. Benton Critch, 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs, and a 3rd RBI would be big right here.
Critch is up. He's 1 for 2. With a double his last at-bat in the 4th.
And he's
The count is 2-2 on Critch. He comes set. The pitch. Struck him out swinging. Poulin put extra grunt behind that fastball. So ends the Winnipeg 6th. Winnipeg does not score. The Owls still have the lead, 9-6.
That noise you hear is me being horribly silent. Because that is not what we needed, folks. Okay, bottom of the 6th. Montreal in front in game 1. Paul Westman still on the mound. 49 pitches thrown. Ken Staddy the batter.
Ken Staddy stands at the plate. Here's the pitch.
You got it.
Staddy
Nice
swings.
job.
Chopper down the line at first. Rice grabs it. And underhands it to Westman for the out.
Basic baseball. That's what you're doing spring training. Good job. Jeremy Elliott, the batter, 1 for 3.
Here's Elliott. A switch hitter batting left.
He
Grounded out.
struck
Templeman to
him
first.
out.
His last time up. Westman winds. Delivers the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 swinging. Westman records the punch-out. Paul Westman chalks up his second strikeout.
This is 33rd of the season, I believe. Let's see, maybe that's not being counted on the season stats anymore. Interesting. All right. John Devlin, the batter, 0 for 2.
That will bring up Devlin. Today he's 0 for 2.
And, oh,
The swing.
nice job,
Line
Howard
drive.
Joseph.
Toward short left center field. Joseph charging. He dives and comes up with it. Great defense by Joseph. Side retired in the home sixth. 1-2-3 for Montreal. The score is still 9-6, Owls.
It's plays like that where players get injured, where they extend and make great plays. Oh, he's injured on the play. Oh dear, now what? But Howard Joseph did not have that happen. He's still just fine. Bob Knight, the batter, 0 for 3.
Here's the center fielder Knight. So far he's 0 for 3 at the plate. Knight swings. Tap to the right side of the mound. Poulin has it. The throw to first. And Knight is out.
Next game I might have to put Lou Penny in. We'll see. Here's Mark Conrad, 2 for 3 with a home run and an RBI. Top of the 7th here. Time getting short.
Conrad hits next. His last at-bat in the 5th. He struck out. So he's 2 for 3. Pitch made. Conrad swings.
Right to the third base.
A ground ball toward the hole on the left side. Coulter gets there. The throw to first. And Conrad is out.
Don Scarlett, 1 for 3. Run batted in. We're going to, just in case they play the Take Me Out to the Ball Game song, we're going to do this, do that. So computer will take a break for a moment. Left field on the line, it's a base hit for Scarlett. I'm going to have to take over the play-by-play. Two-out base knock. Scarlett on first with horrible speed. Don't you dare run. And left fielder Howard Joseph due up. Base hit. Runner will stop at second. First and second with 2 outs. We have a 2-out threat going here. And Arthur Rice, 1 for 3 with a home run. Can he get us back in the ball game? He could tie it if he could knock another one out of here. Come on, buddy. Oh, he bobbles it. Safe. Error. Error. And Frank Lemoyne is the new pitcher. So we knocked out the starter there. Or the second pitcher, I believe it was. George Strickland. 0 for 3. Not having the kind of ball game I hoped he would have, but boy, if he would hit a grand slam, oh boy. Branches full of birdies. Here we go. No.
Stretch time. We invite you to join in singing Take Me Out to the Ball Game.
And of course they don't play it. Alright, I am going to take a minute or so break. I'm just going to switch off the microphone. I promise this will not be very long at all, but I do need to stretch my legs. BRB. Alright, we are back. Let's get computer back here to call all the action. There we go. Bottom of the 7th. Harry Coulter the batter and Gary Watts is our new pitcher. And welcome back, computer. Thank you. Good to be here. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Substitution. Taking the mound for Winnipeg right-hander Gary Watts. He is 0-4 with a 4.60 ERA.
No.
Striking out 16 in 15.2 innings pitched. Batting Harry Coulter. He has 2 hits, 2 runs, and 2 runs batted in. 1 strike to count.
3 for
Watts into
3.
the windup. And the pitch. Swing by Coulter. Hot bouncer. Past the mound. And it gets through into center field.
We had him played perfectly, and it squeaked right in between them. All right. John McDonald, the shortstop, 0 for 3 with a run batted in. 1, 2.
No balls.
Yes.
1 strike to McDonald. The stretch, the pitch.
Double
McDonald
play.
swings. Chopper to third. This could be 2. Critchfields it. Goes to second for 1. Conrad fires to first in time. Score at 5-4-3.
Conrad to... No. Critch to Conrad to Rice. 5-4-3. Double play. Love it. Bob Juhan, the batter. And yes, I know it's double play, not double. I just like saying double, so there you go.
Bob Juhan due up now. The count is even at 2-2.
And
the windup,
the catch.
the pitch.
Yes.
Juhan with a swing. Weak fly ball. Into short center. Knight racing in. And he has it for the out. Bob Knight seems to be in pain.
Oh no.
The trainer examines his back. And it is not serious, he can remain in the game. That does it for Montreal in the 7th. The Owls get a hit but nothing else. Montreal is still ahead, 9-6.
You see that every time I make a great play. Oh, he's in pain. Oh dear. Alright. I'm going to call down, I'm the general manager of this team. And I'm going to call down to the booth and tell my guy to put, if he's there, oh, he's not, oh no. Blue Penny is not available. Did I not put him on the playoff lineup? Are you kidding me? Alright, Jonathan McCaskill is going to go in. Just to be on the safe side. Center field. That gives us a backup catcher who's still on a cold streak, and Bill West. Wow. And now back to Paul Phillips, and that's how I quote-unquote cheat a little bit. But we are back on Paul Phillips, yes. Okay. Kevin Moriarty, the catcher, 2 for 3. And Scott Gurton is the new pitcher.
Substitution. Now pitching for Montreal right-hander Scott Gurton. He has a record of 1-1. With a 1.48 ERA. And a 42/5 K/BB ratio in 24.1 innings pitched.
Wow.
He has saved 14 games and blown 0 opportunities. Currently he's 4th in the CBL in saves. Here's Kevin Moriarty. Back in the 6th inning. He hit a single. So he's 2 for 3. Gurton kicks and deals.
Good play.
Moriarty swings. Lined hard. Up the middle. Devlin dives. And Devlin catches it.
You got to tip the cap. That was a heck of a play. All right. So there we go. And let me see if this goes on his innings pitched. No, it does not. Wow. These are just the season stats, and these will not get accumulated to. But today's ball game, I'm hoping that that's going to say playoffs next game, because I kind of would want to keep track of that. Interesting. Okay. Charlie Templeman, the batter, 2 for 3.
Next up is Charlie Templeman. He's 2 for 3 so far this game.
And that's not
The
going to
Bluebirds
drop.
are 3 runs down, batting in the 8th. Burton rocks and fires. Templeman swings. High fly ball to right. Statty is there. And he pulls it in.
If you heard me scratching my head, well, right now this team is making me scratch my head. Just a superior pitching staff and defensive team, I think, is what we're playing here. Like if you can score 8 runs in an inning, you know, my goodness. Like just for a second, like if you look here, they got 1 run. Other than that, and there's the big bugaboo right there. We should be up 4, 5, 6 to 1. But no. All right. Benton Critch, who started that double play. 1 for 3, 2 RBIs.
Critch digs in. Struck out his last at-bat. For the
That's
game,
down the
1 for
left
3.
field line.
Pitch on the left.
Oh.
Swings. Ground ball,
Safe.
sharply hit. Down the third base line. Johan tries to
safe.
reach it,
Yes, he's safe.
but it's out of his reach. The ball will roll all the way to the wall. Critch is around first. Johan has it. The throw to second. Critch slides. And he's safe. Critch doubles.
Okay, we have life. Jonathan McCaskill, 7 for 23 on the season, 1 home run, 5 runs batted in. Here we go, buddy. We need you, my man.
Here comes Jonathan McCaskill. McCaskill steps in with a .304
Oh,
batting
yes.
average. The pitch
Oh,
comes home.
yes.
McCaskill swings.
RBI
Here's a
base
grounder
hit.
to the right side. Devlin lunges. And it's into right field. Taking third is Critch. Critch is around third and going home. He scores. McCaskill has a RBI single. Monteral still out in front, 9-7.
9-7. As we approach the hour mark, 59 minutes and 23 seconds. For those of you who are still with me, thank you so much. Thank you to our new subscriber. I saw your name come up yesterday. So again, thank you for joining me, and hope you enjoy the videos. Here's Mark Conrad, 2 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. And boy, would I love you to hit a second one right about now. No.
The full count pitch. McCaskill takes off.
That's not going to do it.
Conrad swings. Ground ball. Toward short. McDonald pulls it in.
But we're not
The
giving
throw
up.
to first.
I like
And
that.
he's out. That ends the Winnipeg 8th. The Bluebirds come up with a run. Monteral is in front, 9-7.
We are staying close. We are staying close. Okay. Terry Skemmel. I think he's a pinch hit catcher. Or just a defensive replacement. Batting .322, a homer, and 11 runs batted in. Gary Watts still on the mound.
Terry Scammell steps in. He's batting .322. With 1 home run and 11 runs batted in.
Oh yes, we got
Moriarty places the target. The pitch by Watts. Scammell swings. Lifted. Toward short right field. Scarlett goes after it. And he catches it.
One down. Darby Hapgood, the DH, 2 for 3, with a run batted in.
Substitution. Taking the mound for Winnipeg left-hander Don Sarrazin. .174 is what opponents have hit against him. Hapgood steps in to face Sarrazin.
Pitch over to
Hit
right.
a sacrifice fly in the 5th. Overall, 2 for 3 with 1 run batted in. The windup. The 1-0 pitch. Hapgood swings at it. Ground ball, sharply hit. Down to third. Fielded by the third baseman Critch. The throw to first. And Hapgood is the second out of the inning.
And now Willard Zaitzoff is the new pitcher. 15 and 2/3 innings, 2.87 ERA. And Paul Karen, the center fielder, 1 for 4 with a home run, a grand slam, is the batter. We have got to get this guy. We cannot let them score any more runs.
Substitution. Taking the mound for Winnipeg right-hander Willard Zaitzoff. Willard is averaging 6.32
Get
Ks
it, Joseph. Get it,
and
Joseph.
6.3 bases on balls per 9 innings.
Yes.
Paul Karen steps in. So far, 1 for 4. The pitch. Swung on. Fly to left. Joseph tracks it down. And puts it away. Side retired in the home 8th.
All right.
No runs, hits, or errors. And nobody left on base. The score is 9-7, Owls over the Bluebirds.
Okay. End of the 8th. Top on 9th we go, and we need 2 runs to keep it going, or Montreal will take game 1. Don Scarlett, the batter, the right fielder, 2 for 4 with a run batted in.
The batter is Don Scarlett. The pitch.
Got him.
Swung on and missed. Gurdon with a strikeout.
Boy. Howard Joseph, the batter, 2 for 4 with an RBI. Come on, buddies, we got to do this.
Joseph settles in. So far this game, 2 for 4.
And he struck in now.
At the knees, strike 3. Take a seat,
be like
Mr. Joseph.
The closer.
Joseph doesn't believe it.
Okay. Arthur Rice, 1 for 4 with a home run. Last chance in this ball game. Come on, buddy.
Here's Rice. Reached base thanks to an error.
And
Back
he
in the
struck
7th.
out this side, and
Scammell
the
a new
ball
side.
game is over.
Now the pitch. Struck him out with a cutter. Oh, what a pitch by Gurdon. He notches the K to end this game. And send the Owls home a winner. Scott Gurdon strikes out the side. Scott Gurdon may have been hurt there. The trainer examines his back. And they have to take him out of the ball game.
Oh boy.
This one is in the books. As Montreal downs Winnipeg, 9-7. Montreal is now leading the Division Championship Series, 1-0.
And if Gurdon can't pitch anymore, that might hurt Montreal. I mean, I don't want to see anyone get injured, but, wow. Okay. Not the outcome we were hoping for, but Montreal wins an exciting 1-9-7. And they take a 1-0 lead in the Division Championship Series. Looks like Harry Coulter was named player of the game. 3 for 3 with a double, 2 singles, and a walk. Yeah, I would say that would qualify for player of the game. Game 2 is set to be played tomorrow. Well, that's in the schedule tomorrow. I've got some real life stuff going on, so I will play that game and put it up ASAP. It could be tomorrow evening, it could be the next day. So actually it's probably going to be Wednesday. So, but we will continue this best of 7 series. Let's go to the particulars. Time of the game, 3 hours, 53 minutes in front of a hefty 38,740. Scott Gurton was injured. Let's see if it's minor or major. Strain back, minimal, 6 days recovery. Not on DL. He may not pitch again. Day to day. Interesting. So, I wonder if we can benefit from that, our team. Not that I want to see anyone hurt, mind you, but all right. The probable starters, and of course I have to check Kirby's percentage of rest. I can do that right now. Yes, he's 100% rested. He's only at 40% stamina. Good griefers. But he did go 9 innings once. Okay, well, we'll give him a chance. It'll be Kirby Miller and Tim Julian in the next game. Probably slated for Wednesday, perhaps Thursday. Because again, this is an hour and going on 8 minutes. These games take over an hour to play and over an hour to upload. So, yeah, I have to have time in real life to do it. Let's finish the day. And we will see that Edmonton defeated Quebec 1-0 there. Let's see. It was Montreal defeated Winnipeg 9-7. And come on. Where's the other series? Ha ha ha. There we go. I found you. You're not going to hide on me forever, you. And the Edmonton Elks defeat the Quebec Norsemen 5-1 to take a 1-0 lead. But that's the one we want right there in the division series. And the best of 7 will play for the Canadian Baseball League title. Okie doke. There we go. Back to the home screen for a moment. Okay, now this is what I was telling you about in that other short video I made. Ottawa reliever Jeremiah Worthy was injured yesterday while helping a friend move into his new house. He's reportedly suffering from back stiffness and is expected to be out of commission for up to a week. Now that team is done, but you see that this is exactly what I'm talking about. Anything and everything can happen. You name it, this game can make it happen. Love this game. Okay. Would have loved it more if my team would have won today, but they didn't. We will see you next time round for more Winnipeg Bluebirds baseball. Game 2 of the Division Series versus Montreal. You folks have a great afternoon, great day wherever you are. I'm Joe, and you've been watching the JNK Gaming Channel. Take care, and so long till next time.